If it were not so unsettling, it would be downright embarrassing. Russian hackers gained access to President Barack Obama's email. It happened last year and is only now being revealed. The White House says no classified networks were tapped, but some of the material the hackers did find is highly sensitive. The disclosure is, of course, igniting new concerns about the cybersecurity of the chief executive. With more on the Russian connection, we have Steve Okunto. He's a chancellor for Consular Corps College. Steve, I got to ask you, how serious is this?
Well, it's serious, but it's not grave. That's the big thing. It's not grave. This is an ongoing, we'll call it Cold War dance, which is being played out physically on the borders of Ukraine, Crimea, Russia, Poland now. But it's also being played out in all these hacking rooms. We know about the North Korean attempts on American business. I wonder if there's an American strategy to do the same thing, to tap into intelligence of our enemies, opponents, or even our allies. There has been some, but this is serious but not grave.
Of course, this happened a year ago. Of course, we're finding out about it just now.
Which is also serious.
Yeah, to say the least.
Why wasn't it disclosed? And I mean, all of the discussion of Hillary Clinton's, her use of a private server, et cetera, and her erasures and so on, it all puts into focus the need for some serious policy making.
Right, and maybe some reform if they can do that at all at this point. But we're talking about not only his email, we're also talking about the State Department's unclassified email was also hacked into as well. And we're also finding out some other information, Steve. His email was hacked by Chinese hackers during the 2008 campaign. It seems like nothing is safe. If they can't find any way to safeguard emails, why not just do everything by paper, the old-fashioned way?
It may wind up being that. It may wind up being that until there is an offensive wall, not simply, think of it military, think of that idea we once had of the shield. I forgot what it was called, Julian, but it was an air defense shield. I think Reagan proposed it. We're going to have something that is proactive to target the hackers before they happen. This is not the kind of thing you can be defensive about